What is going on, guys, and welcome back to XDEFIANT. So for today's video, we are getting back on the rank grind. Currently, we're sitting at about halfway through Ruby 10, so the goal for today's video is to try to get all the way up to Emerald and hopefully stay there. Obviously, I said it a while ago the last time we played ranked for a video, but I do want to end up hitting Legends this season. We do got to go all the way through Emerald, and we got to go all the way through Diamond, so still a long ways to go, but we're going to try. Honestly, I think if I put enough playtime in, we should be able to get there, but that's the thing. Am I going to be able to play enough, or am I gonna find games? As you guys can see right now, if you guys have been looking around the screen, we are currently on the EU servers. Now, obviously, I don't live in the EU. I don't drink tea. I'm sorry, all my British, please don't unsubscribe. I apologize for that. But we are playing with some supporters and members from the Discord, which happen to be in EU. But honestly, I prefer playing in EU for multiple reasons. First reason, I don't know what it is, but I find games so much more often when I'm playing in EU. It is night and day difference. When I'm playing EU most of the time, I'm insta-queuing. If not, it takes like a minute, maybe a little bit longer. When I'm in NA, I don't know what it is, whether they have a lower player base, or maybe even I'm just queuing up at the wrong times, but I struggle finding games sometimes, man. It is crazy. It is 12:30 in the afternoon Eastern time, so that would make sense during a weekday why there's not too many people playing on NA. But on EU, obviously, it's probably prime time. I'm getting so much more games. It might just be the time that I play, but EU, it is definitely way better for that. And another reason, and listen, with all due respect, I'm really bad to have all my EU subscribers unsubscribe, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. Oh, well, this game's over. Like I was saying, I don't know what it is, but these players, man, some of them in Ruby, I don't know what it is, man. But some of these players, I mean, they're dropping like 0.5 KDs, 0.3s. I'm like, bro, how did you even get here? Did you just have to put enough playtime? I don't know what it is, but obviously, I'll definitely take the free games. Obviously, we got a pretty free game right here. The guy on the other team is 1-14. He'll probably be out of here pretty soon. So I'm going to cut to the next game, and let's keep it going. Hopefully one more game there. Obviously, I only got 31 there. I think hopefully next game we should get a little bit more points, and then we're gonna get an Emerald, man. Like I said though, I mean, I didn't even have to cut there. You guys see, I just insta-queued into EU. Obviously, like I said, it's probably like 5:30. 6 o'clock if I'm doing the math right. So a lot of people are probably playing, but you guys saw that. I am insta-queuing into ranked on EU lobbies. It is insane. Definitely let me know down below if you guys are playing ranked on NA East, what time do you guys queue up for games? Because for me, I just cannot find the right time. We do have some showtime and on Occupy, which is honestly the best mode for ranked. So hopefully we can get the dub here, and enemies, hopefully they won't leave and we can have a decent game. Something I did want to bring up though in this video that I wanted to hear back from you guys is, what do you guys think of the new audio? Obviously, it is way better than what it used to be. Having audio is definitely better than no audio, but do you guys sometimes think that it is almost too good? And I mean that in both scenarios. Sometimes I feel like I can hear people around corners and it is really easy for me to kill them. Other times I get paranoid because I can hear them too easily. And then other times, of course, I'm on the back end of it and I feel like someone's just holding the corner because they can just hear me coming. Obviously, that's how it should be in most games. You should be able to hear people coming, but at the same time, I feel like it could be tuned up a little bit more. Like I said, I'm curious to hear what you guys think about that. I did want to make a whole video on it because obviously it is in a way better spot than it used to be. But overall, I feel like it could use a little bit of work, so definitely let me know down below what you guys think. I thought we would have a good game here, but I mean, I am literally 3-1. I'm getting carried, guys. It's not a good look. I might be carried all the way up to Emerald, I promise. Most of the time I'm solo queuing or I'm playing with one other person, but right now it is not looking good for me, fellas. I might get exposed on Twitter later. I'm getting off the point. I need some kills. I can't get the screenshot out there. It can't happen. It's only one person. No, man. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yes, my kill. All right, boys, we got on the leaderboard. A few more to go and we won't be on the bottom. Yes, another one. So this is XDEFIANT ranked, fellas. Give it a try. Hopefully you won't be on the opposite end of this and be getting 5 points, but you gotta give it a try to see. Let's hop into the next game, man. This is a record. I've been recording for like 10 minutes and we played 2 games ranked. Let's hop into the next one, man. Bro. Are we serious? I already know we're about to go on the fattest losing streak possible. We're never gonna hit Emerald. 1 point off, 2 points off. They're baiting me, man. Oh. God, man, why capture the flag? The first game was capture the flag, and the third game, guys, I'm telling you, capture the flag, easily the worst game mode in ranked. Let's get into it. By the way, guys, I know I'm a few days late, probably like 2-3 days late, but we had some pretty cool fights on this weekend. I'm not sure if any of you guys were able to watch UFC or the boxing between Jake Paul and I think it was Jake Paul or Logan Paul, whichever one it was, but Mike Tyson got back in the ring. Obviously, some people have mixed feelings about it. Me personally, I wasn't too looking forward to it. I just didn't want to see Mike Tyson get knocked out, honestly. Now that it's over, though, obviously he didn't get knocked out, so I am feeling a little bit better. He did definitely make a bag, and he did make a tweet in case you guys haven't seen. He was super grateful for it. He's honestly happy that he got back in the ring one more time. So once I saw that, I was just happy for him, man. When it comes to UFC though, I did set some pretty low expectations to this one. I mean, a bunch of old people were fighting, so I thought I didn't think it would look good. Even though it was John Jones, obviously he is one of the GOATs, if not the GOAT of MMA. At the same time, I didn't have the highest expectations, but my expectations were definitely blown away. Obviously, the Jon Jones fight lasted longer than the first round, which honestly, I thought it would be over in the first. Stipe is like 42 years old. I mean, there's a big difference between 37 and 42 in the UFC. I don't know what it is, but there's just a night and day difference between the two. Obviously, Jon Jones is Jon Jones too, so that does help. But the fight overall was definitely a good fight. Pretty cool knockout. Obviously, got the spinning back kick. If you guys aren't UFC fans, what are you doing, man? That sport is so freaking cool. When it comes to the Ferguson and Chandler fight, though, I mean, that one was pretty crazy. I mean, I didn't expect Tony to absolutely dominate that the way he did. And then the last round, I mean, I was just impressed that Chandler had the energy to even stand up and just do some. I felt like I was watching WWE. If you guys were watching, you know what I'm talking about, man. It was crazy. All right, enough UFC talk, though. I mean, gee, I feel bad, man. We got Nightman on the other team. He's another guy in our Discord. I'm sorry, Ned, man. We're getting right into the next game, but it does look like we're gonna hit Emerald, boys. Let's cut, and we are gonna be hitting Emerald. Let's go, man.
A few moments later.
So I might have forgot to hit the record button towards the end of that game, so unfortunately did miss the rank up animation, but as you can see, we are Emerald 1, man. We're not too far away from Emerald 2 either, so hopefully we can hop into a few more games and even hit that. All right, looks like we got some arena domination. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of these small maps, especially in ranked. I mean, on pubs, they are great maps, but in this, it's just too small pace. Everyone's using a vector. I feel like I have to take out a vector. It's gonna be rough. I just realized, though, we haven't done a kill montage whole video yet because the games have just been that bad. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh my goodness. All right, well, that might be enough of that. Not the greatest start so far. We are getting pretty much body slammed. I mean, look at the kill feed, guys. There's 8 vectors in this map. It's just insane, man. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of it. It kind of feels like when it was early ranked, when everyone was playing Phantoms. That's kind of what this feels like. I've said it before, but it definitely feels like there's some maps that honestly shouldn't be in ranked. I think Cooper agrees. Not looking good, fellas. I mean, can't win them all. It is what it is. We did have some good games to start us off, so I'll definitely take that. At least we got our goal done and we did hit Emerald, so can't complain about that. Well, I said it earlier. I hoped none of you guys would be on the opposite end of it. Now you guys are seeing. It is what it is, man. I mean, can't win them all, like I said. Unfortunately, that's just how it's gonna be. Dang. Not a close one, fellas. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take a break from ranked after this. A new update should be coming out on Wednesday. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Obviously, we got Thanksgiving coming up next week, and most of the patches for XDEFIANT drop on Wednesdays. I don't see it coming the day before Thanksgiving, so that's the hope, at least. With that, obviously, should be a new map, so definitely expect a video on that. Maybe, and a big maybe, we might be getting custom games, so let's pray, boys. Oh, well. Hey, I'll take that. It looks like since my teammates left, we didn't get any negative. Can't complain about that, man. Oh, I just realized we did just get the Emerald Rewards too, which honestly, not the greatest. Let's be honest, guys. The rank rewards, they could use some work. The Legends Award, honestly, it's pretty cool, I'll be honest, but I mean, let's be real. If you're hitting Legends, you should be getting a really cool reward. Obviously, top 500, that too. Let's get the rank rewards up. All right, I think we're gonna end the video there, guys. Luckily, we were able to get to our goal. Got all the way up to Emerald 1. Not too bad, man. I'm gonna try to hold on to this. I'm not gonna risk losing it. Other than that, though, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Later. And of course, big shout out to our newest tier 3 channel member, Dex Wings. Appreciate you guys.